Hello everyone, thank you for coming by this live stream, I greatly appreciate it. Today, got some Fortnite for you all, and I hope you enjoy. Doing some quests. Reboot rally, daily, weekly, ranked, milestones, snapshots. Wow, all of them are done. Coming soon. So yeah, hope everyone is having a great week. And I'm just signing stuff out still, chat. Just give me a second. Again, this and this. Just give me a few minutes. Just checking some stuff. Make sure I think he's all good. Just give me a few moments. But yeah, doing a Fortnite stream today, of course, with Night Rose. Going to be doing some quests. Hopefully getting a few wins. See how things go. I do hope everyone is having a great week. I was thinking about live streaming It Takes Two for a little bit to go over the chapters. We get into the mini games that we missed, but I think I'll do that all off stream. And once I feel like I've completed that game fully, I will then move on to different games that I have been thinking about live streaming for a little while, but I've not really had the time to, of course, get into them or anything like that. But hopefully sometime this month or next month, or hopefully sometime this year, you'll be seeing different games on this channel. Some obviously have been seen before, obviously everyone Aidan catch, but there is quite a few that I haven't yet streamed, so hopefully there'll be a good game to live stream for the channel. One of the games will be Days Gone. I do want to get back into that game because I didn't really complete it or anything like that. The Forest, I of course want to get back into that. I haven't yet completed it. Detroit Become Human, I do want to live stream that game. It's been on the plan list for quite a while now. And then hopefully sometime this month I will live stream everyone in and catch. I'm not too sure on what game I would live stream over there, because I don't know if I will live stream either like once a month on Aidan Catch or twice a month. So a lot of planning is going into that. But yeah, I do know that I need to, of course, complete a few games before moving on to other ones, because I have a bit of an issue with that. I intend to start games and not finish them, and then move on to like different games. But yeah, hopefully we can finish the Forest sometime soon, and then once that's completed, hopefully then other games can arrive to the channel. Alrighty, let's get into this. we've been doing a few reboot rally quests. I keep pressing this options button. I'm not used to quests being here. Yeah, we've been doing a few reboot rally quests, and we got the wrap as well as emoticon, and now we've got the battling and the pickaxe to go with. I'm not too sure if we'll be getting a skin, because Fortnite leakers were posting like in-game files and stuff like that, and there was supposed to be a female character with the Reboot Rally kind of colours. Not too sure if that got scrapped or if that'll be in the item shop at a later date. We'll just wait and see. How is the audio though? Is everything all good? Like game audio, mic audio? Hopefully everything is all good. The weather's nice here for a change. It's warm, so I don't expect any issues with the live streams or anything like that. The title of today's stream is regarding to Fortnite X JUJUTSU Kaisn. I think that's how you say it, JuJutsu Kaisen. It's crazy that Season 3 is nearly coming to an end, and Epic Games are literally collaborating with all these movie slash TV series or whatever near the end of the season. Because obviously, you know, Season 3, it started off okay, and then it got a bit meh after a while due to hardly like no content, and the 14 Days of Summer was absolutely horrid. Like, we're just gonna completely forget about that one. But since, you know, Epic Games have been coming back round with bringing out like updates and stuff like that, they're doing somewhat better. I don't know how I feel about this season though. It's a bit for me. Don't get me wrong, the collabs are amazing. Futurama, didn't expect that one. Terminator, 100% didn't expect that one. And then we got JUJUTSU Kaisen, which for me I have never heard of. I don't watch anime or anything like that. I don't watch Naruto, I don't watch Dragon Ball or anything like that. But I am interested in what Fortnite will be bringing to the table, because from what I've heard regarding to Twitter, or as it's called now, X, a lot of people, as well as Fortnite leakers, are saying that we could possibly be seeing a mini battle pass. Go away, lizard man. Are we in trios?
Should be.
Oh, bugger.
Are we?
Hold on. I'm having a look at back.
I don't. Yep.
Here we are. Also, background noise. Give me a second, Joe. I'll have to mute my mic real quick.
You put us in trios. Goodness sake, man. Leave you in charge. Put us in trios. Ridiculous.
Let's see how we handle this, though. Let's actually see how well we handle this.
Unbelievable. Dear, dear, dear me. Let's have a little look. Dee 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 dee. Come with me and you'll see. There's a lot of goodies. Oh, you're mine. Pew, 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 pew. Run for your life. Open the door. Open sesame. Oof, I can't get my bum in. Oh, it's so pretty in here. Pinch all this, pinch all this. Nope, don't need that.
Hopefully, you won't hear anything going on in the background about.
Bit disappointed with the bits in here today.
Old MK will do just fine. So sorry if I'm not like really talkative today or anything. My brain is just right now.
Ooh, roll them on.
Yeah, this is trios though, I can't believe it. But let's see how we do though. Let's honestly see how we do. Kind of hard to see them. That's why I have my brightness on a bit high at times, because fighting in the dark like this it is kind of a struggle for me. Right. Don't. Why is it when you know? It's not.
You said the immortal bodies. You should never say the immortal words.
Bruh. The internet should not be bad, and I know that for a fact it shouldn't be. I know for a fact it shouldn't be bad. Oh, I forgot that was in the game.
What, the swinging Spider-Man?
I hate when I run out of freaking ammo for my MK. Come on, Storm. Get on the bike.
Pick me up. Ah, what a very nice coat you're wearing.
Get that.
Very.
Get that chest on. Oh god.
That was some nice parking. We're just breaking the bus stop now.
I do like this card though, it looks really nice.
I actually like the other coat as well we got, that was blue. They both came out very nice.
As I was saying, if we get into season 3, I keep thinking it's season 4. I'll go into detail a little bit once again. So season 3, it started off alright. Anvil Square, poof, gone, see ya. And I was genuinely enjoying, of course, the beginning of season 3. And, you know, as time went on, it got a bit boring after a little while. So I started to play quite a bit of creative off stream, and I think, I don't want to say this and it be wrong, but a lot of people are assuming it and it only seems correct or right type of thing, but a lot of people are saying they think that Epic Games made this season a bit lame to begin with, so there could be more attention on creative. And then, nearing the end of the season, they'll start adding in content like no tomorrow. There's things that we wouldn't even expect to be arriving in Fortnite. And then people are going to start playing Battle Royale. That was their assumptions nearing the beginning.
Oh my god, I got stuck in the door.
No time to dilly dally.
I want to dilly dally.
Someone's got a freaking ray gun.
Bye bye, people. Oh my gosh. Oh!
Here we are in field, so if you lose, it is what it is. Right?
I blame Shannon for dying so soon. Even though she wasn't here, I blame Shannon.
She's here in spirit.
That's why it's her fault.
But yeah, so this was even before the Futurama collab, this was before the Terminator collab, even before the JUJUTSU Kaisen collab. A lot of people were saying that they think Epic Games made this season boring and... What are you laughing at?
The bike just doing its own stunt over the
okay.
chest, that was brilliant.
A lot of people were saying at the beginning of the season, because it's hard to explain, I'm going to try and explain it the best I can. So, at the beginning of the season it was okay, I was enjoying it a little bit, then it got a bit boring. And then I started to hear from a lot of Fortnite streamers on YouTube as well as Twitch that Epic Games, they believe Epic Games made this season boring to begin with, so the main focus could be on creative. And then near in the end of the season, when there's like only 3 or 4 weeks left of it, they're going to start throwing in collaborations like No Tomorrow. They're going to add in content that people are going to be interested in, and it's going to bring them back into Battle Royale. And I was thinking to myself, after all these like collaborations that Epic Games have done, I was thinking to myself, what could Epic Games bring to the game that we have not yet seen? And none were really coming to my mind except from like Family Guy, The Simpsons, and quite a few movies here and there from like the 80s and stuff like that. And I was like, nah, it probably won't seem right because of the theme of this season. And the only one that actually was coming to my mind was Terminator, believe it or not. And I was saying to myself, I honestly would love to see Terminator in this game, because if you think about it, we've got the new jungle biome. Imagine a duo as the Terminator, Arnold, and Predator. That would be honestly hilarious. And I was saying it to Night Rose as well, even before Epic Games announced Terminator collab. I was saying to Night Rose, it would be funny if Arnold came to the game and, let's say, you know, you had the Predator skin and I had Arnold, me and you as a duo with them two. But Arnold was literally the only one that was coming to my mind. I was like, I honestly would love a Terminator collab. And when we obviously got the 14 Days of Summer, it was absolutely atrocious. I did not enjoy it whatsoever. And I know it sounds crazy, but I preferred the Vibing season more than the 14 Days of Summer season. Don't get me wrong, the free rewards that we got were obviously, you know, 10 times better than Vibing in my opinion, but just upsetting. It was just very upsetting. And I know for a fact Epic Games could have done better, but it was just a sloppy job. But when they came back off their vacation, they threw Futurama in our faces, and we didn't even know about that. And then we ended up getting freaking Terminator, which I was shocked about, even though I called upon it at first about it coming to the game.
Aidan.
Yeah, I see. I am talking, but I am.
I know, they're right on my... There are loot.
Oh my gosh, I don't know how I took those to be on. Alright, we got select juices. Okay. But yeah, Terminate came to the game, and then before you know, JUJUTSU Kaisen is coming to the game. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, there's so many freaking collabs going on at the same time. Like, it's just crazy. But as I was saying, a lot of people thought of that to begin with. They thought of, you know, these collabs coming to the game like no tomorrow, near the end of the season and stuff. And honestly, it's really amazing to see that Epic Games are finally, you know, doing things right, I guess you could say. Oh my gosh, the internet is like straining. It should not be doing this. I know for a fact it shouldn't be doing this. Oh my gosh.
I've got no sprint, it's ridiculous.
What the heck? Bruh, what was that? My shots weren't connecting at all. What? Bruh, what is happening with my internet? I'm literally freezing into place, I can't even move. I hate that crap, man. I hate it when my internet just snaps like that. Load of manure, man. Hello, Shannon. No, it's what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Kill me?
It is what it is. It was trios.
Wow. Yeah, but
I know.
you shouldn't have been able to hit me.
It is what it is.
Oh.
But yeah, these updates are coming through like no tomorrow, and I'm really happy that we're getting something in Fortnite. But like I said, Season 3 isn't one of the best seasons for me personally. And it honestly feels like Chapter 2, either Season 7 or 8, Primal Season, I can't remember which season it was. But that's how I'm feeling. And I wasn't really putting too much effort into Fortnite or anything like that in the Primal Season. That's why I kind of stopped, to be honest with you. Let's put that on Shannon. Let's blame Shannon for that one. Shannon, are you able to help us today or anything? I know that you may be busy, you may be working or whatever, but is it possible you could help us today with the Reboot Rally stuff? As I said though, I should not be lagging or anything, but I think I'm not too sure on this. I could be wrong, but every time like pings go off in Discord, my internet starts to act up. It's like Discord notifications are like interfering with the internet. I know it sounds stupid, but I'm in like a lot of servers, and there's more than one ping going off at once. That was a load of BS though. Like, I was hoping to get out of there. I was hoping to shockwave towards you, but I was just frozen into place. It was just horrid. I hate it when my internet just... I know for a fact it shouldn't be bad, because there's only a few, there's not like 7 or 8 devices on the internet, so it shouldn't even be bad. But that's a lot of BS, like, honestly. I'm gonna lie though, like, server that we're on sometimes, it does act up. We're on 97 ping at times. Europe is 15, 160. I don't honestly know. Let me load up my Twitch. No worries. It's just like we didn't want to do our dailies and them not count towards the Reboot Rally, if that makes sense. I'd be more than happy to do it myself, but the problem is I don't have GeForce anymore because it logged me out of my account. and when I'm trying to log back in, it's giving me constant errors. And the GeForce takes freaking forever, man. It takes forever. And you only can play for like 15 minutes, maybe. And then when you get kicked out of Fortnite, and you load back in, you're in a queue of like 500 plus players. And I'm like, bruh. I appreciate it, Thor. Thank you. I'm gonna do a poll for the Fortnite nerds. Excuse me. Alright, there we go. For a poll, and for those who have played Fortnite and stuff, they can vote on what was their favourite season of Chapter 4 so far. And then when Season 4 comes along and we're like nearing the end of that, I'll do another poll. But for me, my favourite season of Chapter 4 so far is Season 2. I genuinely enjoyed Season 2. Season 1 was phenomenal. Great start to Chapter 4 in my opinion. For those that don't remember Season 1 or 2, I'll remind you real quick. So Season 1 was, I would say, the ageless season. And we had the shockwave hammer, the frick, what was that like weapon that had like I don't know if neither will remember, but it was like a weapon. It had like purple swords and it stuck to you and it exploded.
Was that the dagger?
Yeah, it was something like that. I can't remember the weapons that season.
It was a infinity dagger or something, wasn't it? Yeah, I remember.
That's no worries, Shannon. You get the sun. It's all good. Don't worry about it. I've been outside the majority of the day because it's been really warm, which is unusual here. It's literally been raining for the past 4 months. Like 4 months of rain is absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, once again, I've got a poll going on in the chat. Get into what was your favourite season of Chapter 4 so far. Season 1, once again, was, as I would call it, the ageless season. We had the shockwave hammer, and the battle pass was really cool. I really enjoyed the battle pass. The styles to that battle pass was really cool as well, and it just fitted the whole season. And they did Epic Games did a wonderful job with Season 1. But we're getting to the styles, not season, I mean chapter. Like obviously Chapter 4, we're more or less in space. We're in a different reality. I would more or less call it like space, you know, refracted islands and stuff around the map, and then they'll slowly but surely come together. But yeah, Season 1 for me, I really enjoyed it. And to be honest with you, I wasn't really that focused on the bugs and glitches or anything like that. I know we had like quite a few bugs as well as glitches regarding to the shockwave hammer, where people had like unlimited bounces and stuff like that, which sometimes was hard to counteract. But once again though, Season 1 for me was really amazing. And then moving on to Season 2, we had futuristic, I would call it. And the battle pass just It was amazing, but it was just draining. It felt like a chore more than enjoyment. You know, it felt like you had to wake up and you get on with it. You know, it was so draining that season, and I remember Nairo saying that they shouldn't have, put half of the things nearing the end of the season because we had some stuff that fitted like Easter, and once again the Bad Batch just felt like a chore than anything else. But we had the Kinetic Blade, that was really fun. Mega City was fun as well. It was Tilted Towers 2.0. Did you? Dang. You know what? I can actually. You know what? I'll do you a favor. I'll do you a favor.
You could have just picked the other option and changed it. You don't have to reset it.
Oh, can you? I don't.
I've changed my mind on it multiple times. You just reopen it and then
Oh, okay. It's okay. It's okay.
reset
It's
it.
okay. You wouldn't let
You
it
should
change.
have. That's very strange.
How do you spell boomerang? Is it BOOMERANG?
Can't think right now.
Okay. Shockwave Hammer, Kinetic Blade, Kinetic Boomerang.
Yeah, so boom. ERANG.
Kinetic is KINETIC, right?
Yeah, was it KANE?
Kin, KINETIC.
Yeah.
I think this is more better. It gives more of an idea of why those seasons were the best type of thing, you know? We've been getting a lot of kinetic weapons throughout this throughout not just season 1 but towards season 3. Obviously, the shockwave hammer was called kinetic shockwave hammer. A lot of people are like, why can't they just call it that or kinetic hammer? I'm like, shockwave hammer, it makes more sense because it's when you hit it on the ground it sends shockwaves. The Fortnite community sometimes it blags your head. Why shouldn't they call it this? Just leave it. Alright, there we go. Make sure you vote more correctly this time, Shannon.
Yes, Shannon.
But yeah, once again, Chapter 4, Season 1, the Ageless season, or the Shockwave Hammer season. I genuinely enjoyed the Shockwave Hammer. It was really amazing to use in tough situations, and it was a must-have weapon to help you across the map and stuff like that. And so many people that landed at the Citadel to fight the Ageless to have his Shockwave Hammer because it was a lot obviously better, had more bounces and stuff. But yeah, personally for me, I really enjoyed Season 1. It was a great start to Chapter 4. Season 1 Battle Pass fitted the whole Chapter 4 and I couldn't have asked for a better part pass, in my opinion. And then obviously season 2 came along. We had the kinetic blade that helped you across the map, and it was really fun to use, believe it or not. Like when I even had moments where I landed at top of the Mega City building with the kinetic blade, and I actually smacked people off the building. They went flying and fell to their deaths. It was honestly amazing. I genuinely enjoyed season 2, but as I was saying, it felt more of a chore than an enjoyment, because you got up and then when you were playing Fortnite, there was a lot of things that were like pushed way towards the end of the season, and there was some stuff that really suited Easter, and obviously we didn't get them until like the end of the season, so it didn't really feel right using them. I genuinely enjoyed the super styles. They were really cool, and you know, as season 1 sadly ended with the shockwave hammer getting vaulted due to issues that couldn't be fixed, it kind of felt boring. But yeah, the same happened with the kinetic blade. It got very boring when the kinetic blade got vaulted and that. And then the same thing happened with the kinetic boomerang. That got vaulted. And then a lot of people were just like, why not just not make kinetic weapons? Because every time there is a kinetic weapon in the game, it always gets vaulted. But I'm very curious on what the next kinetic weapon will be in season 4. What do you think it's going to be, Nightmares? Weapon, vehicle, whatever the case may be. What do you think?
I don't know. I don't know if there'd be like a kinetic shockwave or something.
We've already had that.
Not like a hammer.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking like a actual bounce pad or something.
Oh, a kinetic bounce pad.
Not too sure.
Hmm.
I'm not too sure. I'm just trying to think of like what weapons we've already had, and they've all been like different.
No worries, Shannon. It's okay, it's okay. I didn't know you honestly joined. You didn't even tell me you joined. I was too busy focusing on the poll, writing that. That would actually be really cool though. But in a way, we already have a shockwave, and that's the shockwave grenade. So, for them to bring a shockwave bounce pad, they'll have to vault the shockwave grenade. But yeah. I do like that idea though. I do like that idea because, you know, I think we did have it was called launch pads. We had launch pads, and we could throw them to the ground and bounce on them. But that would actually be really cool. For me personally though, it would be really nice to have, I know it's going to sound really stupid, but shockwave gloves. You pick them up and punch someone and they go flying. It's a bit like I don't think you remember this, but I remember it like it was yesterday when Thanos was in the game and we had the Thanos glove.
Yeah.
It would be really fun if we had shockwave gloves, where we punch someone and they go flying across the map or something. That would be really cool. I'll go with that. I'll go with shockwave gloves. I'll go with shockwave gloves. Watch, they'll get freaking vaulted in like 2 or 3 weeks. And the reason being is because they're too abusive for the gameplay. They're too mature. But that would be really fun though. Can't imagine that kinetic gloves. Doing KO. That would be really fun though. Like, imagine having them on and like you go full on punching someone. Like wow wow. Don't know why I made that.
Told us be too abusive. Kids are punching each other.
Yeah, true. It'll be perfect for me and you though.
Oh yes, I get to hit you. I mean,
try not to do any of our dailies, even though that might not be possible.
Oh, I've already done 3. can't help it. You just automatically do them. They're so easy.
Yeah,
Like, don't gain
that's
shield,
the thing.
don't
Yeah.
open a chest, don't eliminate a
I
player with
also
it.
didn't know Shannon
Good.
joined, or if
Yeah,
I knew she joined, you should have said and she's joined. I would have.
oh, she's been
You
in
know,
it, she was in there for a while.
I actually didn't see. I was probably focusing on the poll.
Yeah, no, she was in here for a good 20 minutes.
That's my bad.
No, you're fine.
When my ADHD kicks in, I don't get. I get
Oh,
distracted a lot.
it's fine. It's you. Besides, it has its bonuses and its perks.
Oh, oh my god! How did I survive that? I should have taken damage. Got a flapjack, but it's grey.
Wow.
How many?
One person on a bot. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, you just couldn't leave me alone. G-Force. Crazy. Just could not leave me alone.
Someone's got. I swear they got a shadow tracker or something. Honestly, it's hard to tell if they're at the bottom or if they're at the top.
Mm. Either way, they got me.
Alrighty. But I do hope that, you know, season 4 is going to be good. A lot of people are hoping that we're going to actually be in space. You know, you look up to the sky and it's just full on space and all that type of stuff. And the reason being is so that then if Five Nights at Freddy's come along, it'll fit the season. But I'm like, do I really want to be fighting in space? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Don't know how I feel about that. But it's how Fortnite can execute it. If they can execute it well, then fair enough. You know.
Yeah.
But it's crazy how people were like, oh yeah, I 100% believe that Epic Games made this season bad on purpose at the beginning of the season, so then people can like go to creative, try out, you know, different creative maps, because creative's not getting love and support or anything.
I don't know. Doesn't make sense why they would do something like that.
Yeah, true,
Damage
but
themselves like that so that you would play other stuff. Because a lot of people, if they did that, I mean, most people would just quit.
it's the way people feel though, and if, you know, I don't blame them. Obviously, you know.
No, it's an opinion.
Yeah, 100%. It's their opinion. But personally, me, like thinking that as well, I'm like, you know what, that actually might be true, because you know this season is not as great as, you know, a lot of people would have hoped, you know. But why damage themselves Are they really damaging themselves though? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But it is what it is. You know, season 3 is coming to an end, August 25th. And I'm really hoping that season 4 is good. And I hope that season 4, for me personally, is a volcanic theme. We get volcanic eruptions going around, you know, the map and the ground cracking and stuff. Hello, Rainbow. I know that we had the ground crack a few times and that, but the area where the volcano is supposed to be. You should never be sorry about that, Rainbow. As I always say, life is more important than my skills.
Everybody needs a break from time to time, Rainbow. It's just get out the games and hang out, you know?
100%.
So, yeah.
Rainbow, why did you... No, Rainbow. No, Reg, why did you land all the way down there? I had weapons for you in that.
I wasn't sure and I was scared.
That makes no sense if you were scared, because you would have landed near me.
I have a flapjack.
What colour?
Purple.
Okay then.
I saw you fight. I was gonna run to you, then I saw you fighting, and I was like, oh no.
I 100% understand that, Rainbow. 100% understand that. We do have Reboot Rally going on right now. As you can see, we get these free rewards. All of these like free rewards and stuff. But me and Iris were kind of like the same. We didn't really have that much time for Fortnite because we had It Takes Two to live stream, and we also had other things going on in our lives that we just didn't really have time for Fortnite. And another thing, we weren't really enjoying Fortnite as much. You know, we weren't feeling energetic about it. It just felt draining. And when the quest pack came along, that gave us some motivation. You know, I only purchased it because I knew for a fact that I wasn't going to put the effort in to get level 200. So I was like, you know what, I'll just purchase it because it's a new skin. It looks really cool. I like the second style. You need that, don't you? I like the second style. I'll run that quite a lot. And obviously, you know, the levels and stuff, it's great. But lately things have just been a bit meh with it.
This season's just been very bland. But we did the same thing, Rainbow. That's kind of what we were playing. It Takes Two, and taking a break from this game as well, because it was just dull and boring, and there's just nothing happening. So we took a break as well. We did load up on here in case, you know, anybody was around, but we weren't playing. So we did come on here just in case, you know, you, War Shannon, or anybody was around and wanted to hang. But no, most of the time we just loaded it up and then we just sat and chat, really.
Yesterday, Shannon was on other account. She was helping us with Reboot Rally. But we were on Discord call and we played a little bit to do our Reboot Rally stuff, and then came off. We went on It Takes Two to roam around again. We just went on there to roam around, play chess.
Yeah, if you're ever around Rainbow, I mean, I think Aidan offered you as well. If you're ever around, if you not want to play Fortnite, you can always just join us on a Discord call.
100%. You don't have to talk or anything.
No. You can come just listen to us talk and blab and do our usual stuff.
The reason why we moved to Discord though is because Shannon's been working and co-op on a lot of stuff, and she's not really interested in the PlayStation at the moment. She's focused on other things in her life. So we just go on Discord call while she's working or while she's, you know, hanging out with a boyfriend or whatever.
I was gonna say, Shannon's just doing the same thing you're kind of doing, Rainbow. You know, she's not wanting to play Fortnite.
Alright,
She's playing other games, but they're like on her PC. So Discord call allows you to do what you want to do, but still be nearby. You know.
yeah.
The only reason why we hadn't done it in the past is mostly actually because I was holding everybody up with my own anxiety. So until I could get over it, doing a Discord call wasn't really going to be a thing. So it was my fault I was holding the team up.
No, not really.
Oh, I was just like, just want to join a Discord call. No, that's fine.
No.
It's me. I don't mind taking the blame.
No. We don't allow that here.
You know, we've got it working now. So Shannon plays on her PC. I'll be playing my own games, or even just sitting here crocheting, and Aidan's watching YouTube.
The reason why we kind of moved on from PlayStation chat as well as Epic Games chat, I don't mind, of course, talking in the Epic Games chat, but it cuts out half the time, and I genuinely don't enjoy it. I'm genuinely not enjoying it.
Darth Vader! Where'd you go?
Stay up there, do not come down. I've got the low ground.
I want to keep the Darth Vader.
Got him. Oh, we got people swinging towards us, watch out. Oh my god.
Oh, they had
Get out of there.
crumbs. They had crumbs.
Oh my gosh, they're done for. No, she's literally low. She's literally low. No. But I smacked her out the sky. Oh my god. That explosive is so annoying, man. That freaking explosive weapon is so annoying. Ugh. I'm so honestly, I've been looking at like what things will be nerfed / fixed in the next update, and a lot of people are. I've been seeing the tweets and stuff, and a lot of people are getting really upset that they're not even focusing on the weapons getting nerfed or anything. Like this season, it's just been horrid. I know I've been throwing that word out quite heavily, but if you remember, like season, I think it's season either 1 or 2, or either both. There was a lot of things that were getting nerfed quickly, as well as fixed, taken out of the game because they weren't working properly. But this season, it's been forgotten. It's been forgotten about, and I believe that Epic Games have even forgotten about it, because they've been adding stuff to the in-game files that's titled or got the hashtag season 4, and one of the mistakes that they did, and a lot of Fortnite leakers jumped onto this, because obviously, you know, data mining, leaking stuff, you know, this, that and the other, they found a vampire boss for season 4, so we can only assume that season 4 is not only going to go from August onwards to possibly October, like near the end of October. When do you think Chapter 5 will start? Let me know. lot of people are hoping that Chapter 5 is going to be starting in December. Because how I planned it out was, of course, this season's ending 25th of August. And then from August till October, and then we get into season 5 in time for Halloween, and then past Halloween going into
Gosh, you're loading in so fast.
yeah, they fixed the loading times, which is nice. But yeah, season 4 from August until October, and then from October with season 5 go through till December, and then December Chapter 5 season 1, and then we kick off not only the racing mode that Epic Games have been working on, but we also kick off Winterfest. And with Winterfest we got different skins that are, 10 times better because of, Unreal Engine 5 or whatever. And just like new skins in general, like new skins, new chapter, new season, new map. It would just feel really, really, really nice. Really nice. But we'll just have to wait and see, we'll just have to wait and see because you never know. Season 4 could run through until like near the end of October. And then, well, saying that, season 4 running through until like October. It still could actually work out. Maybe. Also, I need your help. I'm literally surrounded by goofballs. Here. Maybe I'm thinking too heavily on it. Maybe. Maybe. Season 4 until the end of October. It could actually work out, Maybe. I don't know.
Hooray!
The only thing is though, don't rely on too much. Don't get your hopes up about a whole lot because it might not work out, But yeah. We'll see what happens.
I just want a mermaid skin. I want a whole mermaid face with mermaids and princesses. Or another mermaid skin that just, on land she's got legs, and then she touches the water, she becomes a mermaid.
I'm trying to think about it. I'm
showing this one that when she jumps, she turns into a fairy and she flies.
I hope Winterfest is going to be good this year. What do you think, Chad? Do you think it'll be good this year, Winterfest?
I did well the last one, I think.
The last one was horrendous. I'm sorry.
I mean the items.
Oh, they were yeah. I enjoyed opening the presents and that. I genuinely enjoyed it, but the skins weren't all that great.
No, I didn't like the skins, but no, the items we got. I totally liked the little reindeer sled. That was quite cute. And the idea of how they do Christmas was totally fun. It's possible that you can get reoccurring items. My brother had that. He purchased an item and it ended up being in the Christmas stuff.
Imagine a Christmas ruby.
But yeah, no, I wasn't. Well, one skin was nice. Just, if you're not a big Christmassy, because it looks like she's almost in like a type of onesie type thing. So if you're not into a big Christmassy skin.
Well, saying that's where one of my friends' names came from. The onesie skin in Fortnite. Yeah, she named herself after that. And in all honesty, as weird as it sounds, a lot of people actually named majority of their names from YouTube, Twitch, Kick, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, etc. All based on Fortnite names. You know, I've seen the name Spider Knight, and I'm like, Spider Knight? And then, obviously, that's a skin I'm real big. I'm just running around waiting for the boss. I don't know if they'll spawn or not.
He might spawn, he might not spawn, who knows? And then we've got to wait for the second storm to come in. So now. Yep, here he is. Last one shall only become.
I honestly don't think that Chapter 5 might start in December, to be honest with you. Coming to think about it, how a lot of people have, like, wrote it down and, you know, thought about it and stuff. Like, yeah, we had, obviously, this chapter start in December of last year, but, a lot of people were like, I don't think they'll do it this year, because obviously, you know, this season ends August 25th, and if we've got a vampire boss, which a lot of people are assuming that it's for Fortnite mares, then this season might not end until, like, November. And if, you know, Season 5 does start in November, because a lot of people are still assuming that we're going to get a Season 5, that might not end until, like, New Year, like February or something. And then for February, we're going to obviously see Chapter 5, Season 1. We're going to then see the new racing mode, a lot of miniature battle pass. Obviously a new map, new weapons, new skins, a new battle pass in general. There was just like so much in Chapter 5, Season 1 that's happening, which may not be even possible to like fully function as of yet, because how long has Epic Games been working on all of this stuff? How long is it going to take for it to fully function? If there is any bugs, glitches and stuff like that, they don't want that to happen, you know, and they might just leave it until next year, so they have more of a time period to make everything work, instead of just having it all out there and things then messing up and not working out, and then Epic needing to fix things, remove things, add it back at a later date, all this kind of stuff. And maybe that's what Epic does not want. So it kind of makes sense for it to be, you know, in a new a new chapter, new season for the new year, and then everything else new, and making it feel fresh type of thing. And it kind of makes sense, in my opinion. Like, if, for example, as I was saying, like, Season 3 ends August 25th, and then we get the new season, it does end near around about November. What's the point of only having Season 5 of 1 month, and it ending in, like, December or something, like December 5th? We've got people, by the way. Don't go for the boss. Come down here, it stairs. What's the point of season 5 ending like December 5th or 6th or something, or December 10th? And we're only getting a 1 month thing, 1 month season thing type of thing, you know, type of thing. We'll see though. I don't want to think too much of it and blow out people's heads with it, but we might get chapter 5 season 1 in the new year. It genuinely makes sense in my opinion. Come on. What? Oh my gosh. It's like they know we're underneath the stairs now. It's literally impossible to hide under there.
No. No.
I swear to you, that freaking... I'm just shaking my head, man. I don't put too much faith or anything into,
Let's go. Oh, done.
don't put too much faith into the... What was I trying to say? I'm trying to think of what I was going to say.
We don't put faith into the something because we can't remember.
I know, I don't know what's happening today, chat. My brain is just not working.
I'm sure it'll come back to you. Maybe.
I don't put too much faith into the flapjack. That's what I was gonna say.
Don't forget the barrels for your health.
Yeah, but people are coming. Siri. What the frick, man? Why is my weapons not working? Ugh! I get so upset about it, man. I get so upset about my weapons just not working.
Okay then. There's like 3 of them.
Oh my god. It's so annoying that my weapons just don't freaking work. Yeah, it is what it is. Stupid, man. That the weapons just don't work. You're like firing blanks half the time. It's so stupid. But, so, if we look at the bar pass, yeah, August 25th. We'll just have to wait and see though, chat, of what Epic is going to do, because as I've been saying, it doesn't feel right for them to drop Chapter 5 Season 1 in December, because I've been thinking about it for a while, because, you know, I've been seeing a lot of tweets, been seeing a lot of messages on Discord of when people think Chapter 5 will start, and a lot of people are still saying December. But when I've been working out, like, obviously, you know, Season 3, as I've been saying several times, Season 3 is going to end August 25th. And then with Season 4, obviously starting then, and then Fortnite leakers finding a vampire boss for Season 4, then they've said it seems unlikely that Chapter 5 Season 1 is going to start in December because of Epic Games adding a vampire boss for Season 4, which only can be understandable for, Fortnite mares. And then Season 4 could, end in November. But how many months would that be? For Season 4, so it's September. That'd be 3 months of Season 4. But if Season 5 starts in November, and we do get 3 months of Season 4, then you could be thinking around February when Chapter 5 could start, 3 months of Season 4, 3 months of Season 5, and then comes along Chapter 5. Bro, there is so many freaking theories about it, though. I'm gonna look it up. Would it tell you how many seasons will Chapter 4 have? Fortnite. Alright. Do you want to hear my theories about all this now, Rose?
Go on.
Because I've done at least 3 theories about it all. Chapter 3 only had 4 seasons, right?
Yep.
So I'm thinking Chapter 4 could have 4 seasons. This is my first theory that I had. The reason why I think Season 4 could be the finale of Chapter 4 is because think of how Season 4 ended for Chapter 3. It ended in Chrome, the world being fractured. Now we're in a different reality. Throughout Chapter 4, we've been hearing about a volcano underneath the ground. And there is a place that is vacant and been rumoured to be the volcano location. In Season 4, we could be getting teasers and stuff like that about a volcanic eruption, as well as the ground shaking. And if Season 4 does end and we don't get a Season 5, how will Season 4 end? Will it end in fire? And the telescope is our only hope to get out of that place, out of that reality. Then we go to a different reality, which is obviously then Chapter 5, Season 1. Or could they do a Season 5, which doesn't end until February of next year, and then obviously, with Season 5, due to the events of Season 4, we've got the ground that's cracked, we've got the volcano that's risen, and it's only a matter of time till it erupts, and then when it does, we go to the volcano and get out of there into a different reality next year. And then next year, a new year, and of course, a new chapter, a new season, a new map, a new bar pass, a new racing mode, a new miniature bar pass, new skins in general, possible new weapons, new collabs. That's 10 things. Maybe a kinetic weapon. That's 11. Obviously, you know, a new crew pack. That's 12. I'll add on a 13. Maybe a new legacy set. Instead of obviously, you know, the Fox that we've got now, they add in a different one. You subscribe every month and you get said items. I'll throw 13 out there. And then maybe a 14. Easter. Because season 1 could go from February and then into March and then April, go past Easter, and then maybe 3 or 4 days after Easter when is Easter in 2024 actually? I'm gonna boggle this. Chuff it. Alright, apparently Easter in 2024 is 31st of March. Yeah, Easter's March, 31st of March. Alright, so yeah, a few days after Easter, after 31st of March, we could go into April, start season 2, and then from April till maybe like June we start season 3, and then from June until August maybe obviously we got the summer events and stuff like that. And then chapter 5 could end on season 4 around about November, the middle of November, maybe like 26th or 27th, and then chapter 6 comes along. Or if they push out season 5, then obviously we're going into 2025, and then we start chapter 6. That's been my theory about it all. But if we do finish with a season 4, could we be possibly seeing it until maybe December? From August? And I know that's a stretch, because we've got September, October, and then November, and then if we push it till December, that's 4 months. But we could be ending on December 3rd, maybe December 4th, and then that's when chapter 5 season 1 starts. There's been a lot of like theories about it for me. A lot of theories, but I've seen a lot of like other people's theories about it. And that's what I kind of like with Fortnite. A lot of people is boggling their brain and figuring out what could work best and stuff like that. And a lot of people have agreed, saying that chapter 5 season 1 only seems right to start in February or even March, and then even if it starts in March, they can then have time for Easter. That could go through until May. Season 2 starts from May, and then maybe they push it a little bit, push it into August, so then we can have like, you know, the summer and stuff like that. But I don't know. There is two that I've got in my mind and I want to stick with, but I'm not afraid of being wrong. I ain't afraid of being wrong or anything like that, because you know, if I'm wrong, that makes it more exciting in my opinion. Because Fortnite could just be like, voila, here you go. Here's chapter 5 in November, type of thing. It is make it more special. But I'll probably do a community post on this channel or on Aidan Catch. When do you all think season 4 will start? Or chapter 5 season 1 maybe? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
I like your theories.
Because I think that'd be good for everyone to, you know, get involved in. I'll probably do it on Aidan Catch, because I have noticed that Aidan Catch is getting a lot of like interaction lately. And this channel, yeah, it does get interaction and stuff, but I think I'm just gonna leave the theories and stuff for Aidan Catch, and then any achievements I achieve on Gremlin, I will use that as a community post. But the two theories that I've got, the first one is season 3 ends in August, and then we'll have season 4 going into November, and then from November we'll have chapter 5 season 1 going through until maybe next year February or March, and then from March we'll start season 2, and then so on and so forth. Epic does whatever they do, you know, the months and stuff. I don't want to go further. My next theory is we start season 4 on August 25th or 6th, and then we'll have it until maybe November, and we'll get a surprise from Epic Games. Oh, do you want to back out real quick? Back out real quick. We'll get a surprise from Epic that, you know, season 5 is starting in November, then run through until February, maybe even March. And then chapter 5 season 1 starts in March, in time for Easter more or less, and goes through until whenever. So those are my two theories about it, but I'll probably do a community post right now over on Aidan Catch, and then I'll let you all boggle your brain cells. What should I name the title at the community post? Fortnite conspiracy theory or Fortnite theory?
Which Fortnite theory?
When do you think I don't know. Do you think we will get chapter 5 this year, or will we get a surprise from Epic Games and receive Season 5 around November, and that lasts until Fortnite Theory. Do you think we will get Chapter 5 this year, or will we get a surprise from Epic Games and receive Season 5 around November and that lasts until February/March 2024? We could get Season 4 in November. Season 4, oh gosh. I'll probably try and think about it off stream.
There's a Ruby here that's doing your favourite dance. I thought it was you.
Really?
Yeah, because she's wearing a Ruby skin and she's doing your dance. It was like, I thought
Which
it was
dance?
you.
I like a lot of dances.
A long dance.
It's a vibe then. Which one?
I just looked up, I was like, Aidan?
Oh, now they're doing popcorn.
But now that's you. I'm like, now I'm hearing it again. Am I hearing things?
It won't stop. There we go.
You just don't want to give me a hug. Says you won't give me a cuddle. Now I got dinner. Why? Why, Mum? Do you have to pick the wrong time to feed me? I think the last time I said that to her, she goes, I can always take it away. I went, no! She went, just throw it out for the birdies.
It's okay, Shannon. Like I said to Rainbow, you don't have to apologise for spending time with family or loved ones when you think like that. They're more important than my live streams. You just missed maybe like half an hour of like a Fortnite conspiracy theory
Thing.
about when we could possibly see
I need to get some grandparents.
Chapter 5, or if we'll get a Season 5.
I have to get some grandparents. I have to leave too. Aidan, I'm gonna sit down here and just occupy the safe, and I'll be right back.
Okay. Probably work on my community post. I'm gonna do a community post over on Aidan Catch, ladies and gentlemen. Once I've posted it, feel free to, if you want to, feel free to, you know, do a vote or whatever. That was a nice shot from me with a pistol. I actually didn't think I would hit that. Crazy. We'll get chapter 5 this year, or will we get a surprise? Oh my gosh. Bruh. When I'm trying to do something, there's constant distractions. When I don't want to do anything, I don't get hardly nothing. Make your mind up, game. That's my shot there. Here's what it is. I think if Epic Games does it right, we could get Season 5 in November and have that last until February/March. Then have Chapter 5, Season 1 begin in time for Easter. The new racing mode. New things such as Easter, the new racing mode, new battle pass, new crew pack. Well, glad that we're somewhat new in the new in the zone. I'm just doing a community burst at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, David, do you think we will get Chapter 5 this year, or will it... gosh. What do you think if we would get this spiritual games, we see tomorrow in November and March? Well, if our games does it right, we could get Season 5 in November, and have that last until February/March, then have Chapter 5 Season 1 begin. Time for new things, such as Easter, new stuff for that, the new racing mode. Possible mini pass. Just put mini pass for the racing mode. ability, new battle pass, new crew pack, new skins, new collabs, etc. What do you think? Oh, for goodness sake, man. I am trying to write something. Go away. Yes, you. Go away. There's not hardly anything nice. Oh dear. I do have an idea now, guys. Follow me. Is this weapon even good at long range? What do they have? Forgot you had that.
Wait for me, master. I've got little legs and big pincers. I just can't make it. I'm just gonna make it. Wait for me, master.
What kind of hide?
No, I'm coming. I'm not rushing. I'm coming. I'm sprinting. Can't you see? Look. I'm going so fast. I'm like lightning. Stay in this position for much longer though. I might get knee cramp. What? Being serious?
No, I'm not.
You know what lobby we're in. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I know.
Go and do your dailies. Excuse me, I was trying to eat a sausage. Could you not let me have one mouthful of my dinner? Rude. Just wanted my sausage. Shannon, you need this emote. You better get your booty on here and buy this emote.
Lil whip, lil whip.
No, I'm buying that one. That's another one. I'm talking about this one. Oh, I fell off. I don't know. What diaries is there? Vada Raptor. Outlast players.
Really?
I haven't really got. I don't think any of my dailies.
Loot like ammo boxes and all? That's ridiculous. Right, there is at least some things they shouldn't even be able to do. Little whip. Oh, perfect. It's the crab emote, Shannon. Since Nairo didn't tell you. She's too busy shoving food in her gob. Wouldn't surprise me.
I'm hungry. Don't
It's the crab emote from Futurama.
It's your little crabby. We need to all be crabs.
No, I'm good.
Need to be Aidan's. What's that? Anybody seen a raptor? I need a raptor. Excuse me, love, coming through. Have you seen a raptor? No? Okay. Don't kill the raptor! How dare you kill that raptor? You will die for that because I wanted that raptor.
I think this is gonna erupt at some point. It's definitely gonna erupt.
I'm gonna erupt at some point if I don't find a raptor. I'm a little whip. I can make a little whip now. Got the pattern to make that. Oh my god, it's a fat Jonesy. Get back! Get back! Go back to the gym. Has anybody seen a raptor? Why can I not find any eggs? I need a raptor. Ugh. Where do you come from?
Where did you go?
Raptor? Could I ride you? Are you a raptor?
That's messed up.
What? What? Stash could be quite vicious when he wants to be.
Considering you're a woman character and I'm a man, and you saying that,
Raptor!
Kill it!
No, Jimmy! Jimmy, come! Come, Jimmy! Jimmy, come! Come, Jimmy! Sit, Jimmy! No, Jimmy! Don't bite me like that, Jimmy!
She's talking about raptor, by the way, chat. Not girls.
Jimmy, you have a big mouth on you. Do not bite me like that. Oh, now I'll find an egg. Ridiculous.
I thought you would find an egg somewhere.
I had an egg. And a Jimmy. Raptor ride, raptor ride, dee.
Ladies and gentlemen, real quick, I will be doing a community post over on Aidan Catch. So when you're done with this live stream, watching it and stuff like that, please go over to Aidan Catch channel and go to the community tab and keep an eye out for a community post, because I would like you all to vote on something for me, please and thank you. And if you want to leave a comment on what you think could work best, then, you know, feel free to do so. From what I've been hearing is that comments are the best way to get your content out there. Not too sure how truthful that is, but if you all could, you know, test out the little theory for me, I'd appreciate it. If you don't know what to comment, Don't worry. I'm sure you'd think of something. Yeah, I just want to, you know, piss out that series. I don't know how true it is. Oh, bugger. I'm buggered. I'm buggered. I'm dead. I didn't realize how bad the storm was. Can you try and get me? It's okay
I wasn't
if not.
close to you.
No, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I didn't realize how bad the stick of the storm was. It is what it is. I can focus on my community post anyways. November.
I want to do a challenge.
It's fine. It's fine. Season 4. Don't ever get caught up in that storm. It's dangerous.
I just was trying to do a chat. I mean, if we die, we die. It's not the end all. I'm just trying to do challenges, but I don't think I've got any I can do left. No, none of these are going to count. Oh my god, I'm gonna go cold. I hate cold, don't I?
Go get your food then. Wow. Funny enough, I have actually got my community posts all on 43 out of 65 lettering. That's actually kind of funny. 43, 43, 43, 43. Jeez. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. If you could do me a massive favour real quick, if anyone is watching, don't know if you are, because I don't know if you're busy or anything, but I am planning to put out a community post. After this live stream. What time is it? I'm probably going to get some food, so I'll probably end the stream here so I can get food and stuff like that. But I do appreciate each and every one of you for coming by this live stream, showing your love and support as always. And once again, once this stream is over, could you go over to Aidan Kitch and go to the community tab and keep an eye out for a community post. I just had this like weird theory regarding to this chapter, if we will end on season 4 or if we'll get a surprise season 5, or if Epic is just like, nah, let's just start chapter 5 in December or November, whatever. But yeah, I wrote everything out as a community post. But yeah, as I said, feel free to go over to Aidan Cage, keep an eye out for community posts. We're getting to Fortnite Theory, and feel free to pick a vote on whatever option you think. And as I said, from what I've been hearing, community posts, videos, live streams could possibly go viral depending on how many comments it gets. And not just that, but YouTube Shorts as well, depending on the comments. It kind of makes sense because of interaction, being classed as that, as well as an audience. And an audience, reaching out to you and stuff, and that pushes your content out there more. But let's just test this theory. Leave a comment on the community post, as well as my recent YouTube Shorts that I did on there, which is my Futurama video. I was thinking about doing another YouTube Shorts regarding to the Terminator collab. The only reason why I didn't is because I kind of got a bit of anxiety going on, and the reason for that is because of my PlayStation in the background and stuff like that. And I know how people have been in the past, and I'm not saying this to sound mean or anything, but I am just going to say it as it is, and you take it / deal with it however you want to. There is literally nothing I can do about my PlayStation 4 being that loud. I can clean it thoroughly and it can still sound like a jet engine. I've had this problem since I guess like last year, regarding to my PlayStation being the way it is. It's damaged. The disk drive is messed up, and I had to take all off the screws and put them in a little box. And if I do want to play any like discs or anything like that, I'll have to lift this lid up, which is very dangerous because when I lift the lid up, you got the fan spinning like crazy, and I have to mess about with like the disk drive to get it working, for my discs to be recognized. And sometimes, playing on a disc can be quite dangerous because it can cause my discs to scratch and stuff like that. So I don't really want to risk it because the same thing was happening with Red Dead, Skyrim, The Long Dark. The games were very jumpy, and the sounds from my PlayStation when I had discs in were not nice. It sounded like a very like scratchy sound. So yeah, I don't want to scratch any of my discs or anything like that, just in case I do get a PS5. And I used obviously the discs for PlayStation 5. They won't be any good if they're scratched to hell, So I don't want to risk it or anything like that. So that's why I've been kind of like lenient on playing like different games and stuff. Luckily, I do have Days Gone and Detroit Become Human alongside like other games through digital, either bought or they were free on PlayStation Plus. And that's what I'm really keeping an eye on. The PlayStation Plus games, if anything good comes out, download them and then leave them for whenever I have free time to, play them. So hopefully this month I'll be on Aidan Cage live streaming The Forest or Red Dead Online or even Fortnite. Just keep an eye out for that. I may live stream maybe once a month or twice a month on Aidan Cage, and then the rest of the streams will be on, of course, Gremlin Anarchy. Regarding to this channel though, it's been absolutely phenomenal to see the love and support, and people coming over, subscribing, leaving a like, talking in the chat. I greatly appreciate it. And not only that, but interacting in my community posts, leaving a like on them. But as I said, let's test out this theory. We're going to leaving a comment on either my community posts, YouTube Shorts, live streams, videos, anything that has a comment section. Leave a comment. If you can't think of anything, just, I don't know, simple words like great job or something, or great video, great live streams, something like that. Um, but yeah, as I've been saying, I'm about to do a community post on over on Aidan Catch regarding this like Fortnite theory that I've got going on. I'll probably reread it quadruple times, ask Nightmares if it sounds good, as we always do. And yeah, if it's good, then I'll post it. But like I said, if you head over, pick your vote, and leave a comment. But yeah, thank you for this live stream. I greatly appreciate you all. I'm gonna get some food, and yeah, I'm gonna showcase the item shop real quick. So we've got the Kid Leroy bundle and Leroy's Party Starter bundle. Can get them separately. Got the Coachella stuff. Everyone here as well. You got Mr. Savage's locker bundle. Pretty cool. Got this fella's locker bundle. Very interesting name. You got the featured tab. Got the sizzle grill set, whatever, I don't know what to call this. You got Orin, which is kind of cool to see because he is this month's crew pack. And in all honesty, I prefer him as he is in the crew pack than this one. There is also a Alexa version. I don't know if that was a crew pack or if that's an item shop. I'm not too sure. Anyways, we got the golf skins club. Got them separate. You got this bat bling. Got Dude, Swamp Stalker, Triggerfish, which funny enough was in this season's trailer. You got some emotes, as you can see here. Futurama stuff. Terminator, Future Raw, Sarah Connor, T800, etc. You got special offers, a bunch of robot stuff. Got them here. You got Naomi. You got Heroes of Tamriel. You got the Level Up Quest Pack, and then you got special offers and bundles. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you all for watching. Thank you for your love and support. I do greatly appreciate you coming over to this channel, watching my streams, listening to me blabber on for however long I live stream for. And I will see you all on the weekend for another Fortnite live stream. Till then, take care of yourself, family, loved ones, friends, all that good stuff. And once again, head over to Aidan Catch, check out the community post I'm about to make public very soon. Pick a vote, leave a like, leave a comment. I'd appreciate if you did. Yeah, I'll see you all on the weekend. Peace out, and stay safe, everyone.